Everyone knows Kylie Jenner has made a fortune selling cosmetics. Okay, that's underselling it just a little bit. Kylie Jenner has made a veritable empire out of lip kits and eyeshadow. But although she always gives us the picture-perfect pout on Instagram, what are things really like behind the scenes of Kylie Cosmetics? It might shock you to learn that her own employees aren't her biggest fans, but after hearing the truth about the conditions in her factory, you might not be either. Learn why just being near her products is enough to give some people migraines. Everyone knows about Kylie Cosmetics, which features Kylie Jenner's signature lip kits, but the makeup mogul also launched her own skincare line called Kylie Skin, and it's off to a rough start. And speaking of rough, one of her first products is a walnut powder scrub, which was released to rave reviews. But are people really loving this product, or is something sketchy going on here? Kylie shared some glowing reviews of her products, but fans noticed something odd about the accounts who posted them. Many wonder if they are genuine testimonials or if Kylie had paid for the positive promo using fake accounts. Some of the negative reviews accused her walnut powder scrub of being way too abrasive, and that's not too surprising. The effectiveness of these products have been hotly debated in the beauty community for quite some time, and many attest they do more harm than good. We all know Kylie can work some serious magic with a lip kit, but her followers pointed out that she has access to the best skincare available. Can we really trust the product advice of someone who has regular access to the world's best dermatologists and exclusive facial treatments? Kylie posted a video of herself using her own facial cleanser, but surprisingly, this led to her having less credibility rather than more. After briefly using her foaming face wash, she wiped off a ton of foundation all over the towel she was using. Many people found this pretty suspicious, and the filter she used on the video didn't help. Suddenly, Instagram was filled with accusations that Kylie doesn't even use the skincare products she sells. And her Instagram followers aren't the only people who have an issue with Kylie and her companies. Kylie Cosmetics and Kim Kardashian's KKW Beauty both owe their success to a company called Seed Beauty. While Kylie Cosmetics and KKW Beauty market themselves as high-end, Seed Beauty offers a much more affordable line of products under the brand ColourPop. In fact, when you compare the lip products from ColourPop and Kylie's lip kits, they have a surprising amount in common. How do you tell the difference between these two nearly identical formulas? Just look at the price tag. Kylie's lip kits cost $29 a piece. A liquid lipstick from ColourPop is $6 and a liner is another $5. So a Kylie lip kit is $29 versus ColourPop's $11, making the ColourPop $18 cheaper. While ColourPop seems happy to coexist with Kylie, other companies are less than thrilled. In fact, Kylie Jenner has been staring down a lawsuit from competitor SHEREE Cosmetics. The lawsuit claims SHEREE Cosmetics has been selling their Born to Sparkle line since 2017, while Kylie released hers in 2019. They point out that Kylie uses incredibly similar packaging and colors to their products, and they want it to stop. SHEREE Cosmetics demands Kylie stop selling her Born to Sparkle and are seeking unspecified damages. Allegedly, both parties are attempting to settle out of court in order to avoid this getting messy. We don't blame them. Everyone knows the fallout from a fight involving glitter is no laughing matter. And it's not just her consumers and competitors who have an issue with the way Kylie Jenner conducts her business. While Kylie has taken some publicized trips to her factory, the people who work there each and every day have some complaints. Some of them have even spoken out to say working for Kylie is like working in a sweatshop because of the abysmal conditions. According to some of Kylie's employees, her cosmetics are manufactured in very unclean circumstances. This is hazardous for the employees and gross for those purchasing her products. Kylie has tons of employees hard at work creating her cosmetics, but apparently overcrowding in the factories is a serious issue. This impacts morale, sanitary standards, and possibly the health of the employees. Considering Kylie has no shortage of money, you might assume that at least her employees are well compensated for creating her products. But her workers say they receive minimum wage and have no access to health benefits. With how expensive Kylie Cosmetics are, it's shocking that her employees aren't better compensated for helping create them. And it's all the more unfortunate that her workers don't have health insurance considering how frequently they fall ill. Kylie's employees claim being constantly exposed to unsanitary conditions causes them to get sick more often than not, and we're going to guess most of them tough it out on the clock instead of taking a sick day. To make matters worse, many employees claim they work long hours without proper protective gear. Each employee receives a lab coat, hairnet, and a pair of safety glasses. This may sound like plenty to keep them safe, but keep in mind they're making makeup here. The procedure fills the air with tons of particles, and employees have no way to keep themselves from breathing it in. Without a respirator or any kind of mask, all of those particles end up in their lungs. It makes us want to cough just thinking about it. about it. Respiratory issues are common among her employees, and it's not uncommon for them to develop bad coughs. While some consumers are blissfully ignorant of what goes on behind the scenes at Kylie Cosmetics, others aren't so lucky. Even her own consumers have filed complaints because of the way her products are manufactured and packaged. Many people have reported receiving makeup that positively reeks of chemicals and glue. Her Royal Peach eyeshadow palette was supposed to smell faintly of peaches, but some were shipped out with an overpowering odor. Some customers claim their products stank so badly it caused them to develop severe headaches as a result. Instead of smelling like delicious peaches, reports compared the scent to spray paint or paint thinner. We definitely don't associate those smells with things we want to put on our eyelids. Foul-smelling makeup products aren't the only gripe some customers have with Kylie. One customer purchased a birthday kit and got some extra goodies in her package. And by goodies, we of course mean bugs. Yes, one customer complained that her package came with some unwanted guest and they were still crawling when she opened it. Hey, at least that means shipping must be pretty fast. Horrified, she fired off an email to Kylie Cosmetics and was told to expect a new package in about a week's time. Fast forward to 20 days later and she still hadn't received a replacement package. She tried to follow up about the issues, but her subsequent emails were ignored. Out of frustration and out of options, she turned to social media in order to get Kylie's attention. Finally, Kylie Cosmetics actually responded and promised to replace the product and include a free gift. We hope the free gift this time was something other than bugs. Not only did Kylie Cosmetics send out creepy crawlies, but they also showed poor customer service, and it's hard to say which is worse. Okay, it's definitely the bugs are way worse, but still. But when everything's good and people get the proper packages, most of them seem to truly enjoy the products. After all, Kylie wouldn't be making the big bucks if people weren't actually buying all of her stuff. It's always a great feeling when you find the perfect lipstick shade, and many makeup mavens love collecting a wide variety of different colors. But some of them noticed that their Kylie lip kits were starting to look a bit familiar. In fact, they could have sworn they'd seen these colors before. For example, Kylie released a matte lipstick called Blitzen as part of her holiday collection. In order to get your hands on this festive shade, you would have to pay $45 for the 4-piece set since it came in a bundle. But makeup fans who paid the money realized they had been duped with a makeup dupe nonetheless. Blitzen looked to be the exact same color as Spice, another one of Kylie's products. Many angry customers accused Kylie of simply repackaging an existing product instead of coming up with something new. And making it available in a package just added insult to injury. Spice could be purchased in a standard lip kit with lipstick and liner for $29. So customers could have gotten the exact same shade for less, or perhaps they already had it in their collection. Many customers were unhappy about it and wondered how many other times they had been fooled by Kylie Cosmetics repackaging its own products. It seems like Kylie has no shortage of creative names for her products, even if she runs short of actual products. But some of her product names got her into serious trouble with her fans. Makeup fans know that many brands feature products with rather risque names. It's just something we kind of accept as long as they're not too over the line. But some fans think Kylie went way too far in her attempt to be edgy. Most people barely blinked at names like X-rated and Hot and Bothered, but took issue with some of the more out there names. Kylie called a shade Barely Legal and Virginity, and needless to say, this didn't go over well. Not only were these names deemed to be in bad taste, but consider how many young fans Kylie Jenner has. Of course, Kylie has no shortage of people of all ages willing to defend her. Many fans pointed out that she's hardly the only makeup mogul to have rated R product names. But it was the youthful implication of these names that so many people seem to have a problem with. Kylie Jenner has always maintained that Kylie Cosmetics is a high-end brand. Earlier we talked about how her lip kits are way more expensive than similar products produced by ColourPop, but Kylie has always found a way to justify the high price tags, and for the most part, people accept it. But when she released her own line of makeup brushes, the collective internet had some thoughts on the matter. Kylie's Silver series was a set of 16 different makeup brushes which came in a silver brush bag. Each brush is crafted from actual hair instead of synthetic fibers. Now, if you're a makeup fan, you know that nothing compares to actual hair makeup brushes, but they don't come cheap. But even pros balked at the price tag for Kylie's set. The price tag for those 16 makeup brushes? A whopping $360. Okay, we'll give you some time to pick your jaw up off the floor. After Kylie announced her Silver series, the backlash was immediate. People took to social media to talk about the exorbitant price tag, but Kylie barely batted a perfect eyelash at the complaints. She compared her makeup brush set with other high-priced options from brands like MAC, Artis, and Kevyn Aucoin, but as you might have guessed, this did little to calm the complaints. Makeup fans pointed that those brands have been in business for way longer than Kylie Cosmetics, and it took years for them to earn the high-end price tags. Kylie Cosmetics has definitely been successful, but many feel it hasn't reached the same level of prestige as some of its competitors. Still, everyone who was either unwilling or unable to spend hundreds of dollars on makeup brushes was curious. After all, what if this brush set really was the ultimate way to apply your makeup? Could the holy grail of makeup brushes be worth a $360 price tag? Well, according to most beauty gurus who reviewed the set, it's far from worth the cash Kylie charged. Jeffree Star claimed the bag the set came in was poor quality and looked on par with something you'd find at Dollar Tree. Other makeup artists complained that the bristles rapidly shedding and said the brushes provided subpar makeup coverage overall.
I went through a lot of samples to get the perfect amount of just foaminess and cream.
Kylie Jenner's the kind of girl who can buy a Lamborghini the way we order a burger at a fast food restaurant. But seriously, don't hate the girl because she worked hard to get to where she is today. Well, sort of. Being a Kardashian Jenner sister definitely helped, but do you think she became the world's youngest billionaire by sitting around? We wouldn't blame you if envy is coursing through your veins. Get ready because it looks like she's making even more money. $1 billion would be more than enough for any of us, but you know what's cooler than $1 billion? $2 billion. Stay tuned because Kylie is ready to start a few more lucrative businesses. Believe us when we say you'll be shook. Kylie has raised her profile and quite a few eyebrows in only a few short years. It's hard to imagine she was once the awkward teen in the background on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. It seems like she went from being in the shadows of her big sisters to being the brightest star in her family overnight. You've got to admit that her makeup empire and social media influence is at an all-time high. As of June 2019, she's got 137 million followers on Instagram alone. Well, you might want to check again in a few days because that number's bound to grow. And it's thanks to social media that she's managed to take her business venture, Kylie Cosmetics, to the next epic level. But she really kicked it up a notch when she made a deal with Ulta Beauty Inc., a beauty store chain that sells tons of hair, skincare, and cosmetic products. This gave Kylie Cosmetics even more exposure since our girl Kylie was able to sell her products in thousands of stores throughout the nation. And hooking up with Ulta really helped the youngest Jenner sister go from millionaire to billionaire in just a few years. We know you're a little jealous, and let's face it, no one could blame you. Now sit tight because you might learn a few things about the youngest billionaire in the world. Since Kylie's Cosmetics was such a hit, Kylie decided to take her business to the next level. And now Kylie Cosmetics gave fans what they've truly been waiting for. The Kybrow collection was finally announced on Kylie Cosmetics' Instagram account. The product design is classic Kylie style, and you can tell that the young Kardashian Jenner sister put a lot of work into it. Plus, it was time someone gave Anastasia Beverly Hills a run for her money. Don't get us wrong, her iconic dip brow pomade is freaking amazing, but who doesn't love having many options to choose from, right? As for Kylie Cosmetics, it's the first time it's launched an eyebrow line, and Kylie fans are going nuts. Have you bought your Kybrow kit already? It's got everything you'll need for your arches, like the brow pencil, the brow highlighter that comes in matte and shimmer, and the glorious brow gels that will set your lovely arches in place. Each color item in the Kybrow collection comes in ebony, dark brown, medium brown, cool brown, auburn, and blonde, so there are enough colors in there for everyone. The Kybrow Duo kits retail for $24, while the Kybrow pencil is around $14. But you can get the Kybrow pomade and the powder individually for $16. Either way, your budget won't suffer. Kylie was smart to price these at an affordable price, yet still high enough to be profitable. But wait, doesn't your skin need some TLC too? Well, Kylie seems to think so. If there's one thing you can count on, it's that Kylie has thought of everything you'll need to look head to toe flawless. Why else do you think she came out with Kylie Skin? She's really breaking through the walls of the beauty industry with her latest ventures, and we're low-key more excited than we care to admit. You can buy the Kylie Skin Foaming Face Wash for $24 or the Walnut Face Scrub for $22. She also released the Vanilla Milk Toner, her own face moisturizer, an eye cream, and vitamin C serum. You can even buy makeup removing wipes and a Kylie Skin travel bag. But we'd recommend you break that piggy bank link or check under the couch cushions for extra change so you can buy the Kylie Skin Set collection for $125. Does that sound like a reasonable price to pay for everlasting beauty? But you might have to wait a while because the set alone sold out a few short minutes after it went on sale. Kylie fans are no joke, and Kylie knows what she's doing to make a pretty penny, right? Last time we checked, most of the products were still sold out. Don't worry, Kylie won't leave you hanging like that. She'll undoubtedly replenish her stock in less than no time. In the meantime, why not let Kylie give you the 411 on how to use the skincare the right way? A killer combo of top-notch ingredients was jam-packed into each Kylie Skin product. Now, the first item Kylie reaches for is the foaming face wash to remove all traces of makeup. The kiwi seed oil, which contains vitamin C and E, make her face feel flawless. After that, she goes for her walnut scrub, which is gentle enough to use 2 or 3 times a week to rub away dead skin. After washing it off and patting her face dry, she applies a drop of her vanilla milk toner on a cotton pad and wipes it all over her face. This product contains apple extract and avocado oil, which unclogs the pores, purifies, and keeps the skin's pH balance in check. Then she rubs a single pump of her vitamin C serum on her hands and applies it on her face. The toner provides anti-aging, which she doesn't have to worry about because she's only 21 years old, but they say to start early. The toner also stimulates collagen and brightens the skin tone. Then Kylie applies a face moisturizer, which becomes a base for her makeup. And finally, she treats her eyes with her eye cream, which contains puffiness-reducing ingredients like caffeine and green tea. But there's one product in the Kylie Skin collection that had some people in an uproar. Can you guess which product got some major backlash? Most fans were elated by Kylie's new skincare launch. People would kill to have Kylie's flawless skin. However, some fans were less than thrilled with one product in her skincare line. We're talking about the walnut scrub, which she assured fans was safe to use 2 or 3 times a week. In fact, she posted a video on her brand's Instagram account where she said that the product was gentle enough to use every day. The walnut scrub is her secret to a fresh face, but folks on social media claimed the scrub contained walnut, which is so abrasive that it leaves micro tears on the skin. Yikes. Even a self-proclaimed licensed esthetician tweeted that exfoliating every day is bad for the skin. Is everybody taking notes? Here's a friendly reminder to start using eye cream now. But Kylie assured her customers that the scrub is so gentle you can use it more than once a week. Do you trust Kylie's reassuring words, or is she just giving us a PR speech? As if that wasn't enough drama, Kylie also got tons of backlash over an Instagram post which showed 4 fan tweets complimenting Kylie's skin. Followers claimed that Kylie faked the reviews using fake Twitter accounts. But even if a lot of people are criticizing her skincare line, the backlash hasn't affected sales since her skincare products still sell out like hotcakes. See, Kylie knows how to make money out of anything. She's tackled eyebrows and skin. Can you guess what business venture she's working on next? If for whatever reason Kylie's skin and Kylie Kybrow's tank, she'll have something exciting to fall back on. But personally, we doubt anything Kylie does will fail because she's so meticulous about everything she puts her name on. Then again, the skincare industry can be a tough business to break into, especially with all the major name brands on the market. But Kylie undoubtedly does her homework before introducing a new line of products, which is why we're so excited about her next endeavor. We're talking about her very own hairline, Kylie Hair. Now, all you Kylie fans know that the reality star is so in love with outrageous hair transformations and colorful wigs. And it looks like Kylie Hair is finally happening. The youngest billionaire filed the trademark paperwork as of May 2019, which suggests she'll be promoting an array of hairstyling products and more. There supposedly will be hair masks, flat irons, curling irons, and more. She may even come out with her very own line of shampoos and conditioners too. Are you shocked she's delving into hair? You shouldn't be. She dipped her toes in the hair care pool in 2014 when she joined hair extension brand Bellamy to create Kylie Hair Couture. And now it looks like she's ready to dominate the hair industry once again. So far, you could have amazing skin, brows, and hair like Kylie, but would you also want to smell like the young billionaire from Calabasas? Most fans would love to smell like $1,000,000, or in Kylie's case, $1 billion. So imagine how excited her devout followers got when the word spread that a KKW fragrance with Kylie was in the works. Now, there are a ton of designer and bargain priced perfumes on the market already, but news of this latest product was set to take the perfume industry by storm. And what made this product even better was the promise of a collaboration between Kylie and her beauty mogul sister Kim Kardashian. Can you imagine what their fragrance will smell like? What exactly do rich people smell like anyway? Just thinking about it makes us all excited again about their collab. This product is like a Kardashian Jenner Jenner sisters blowing their fans a kiss because the bottles are lip-shaped, so you'll feel the love. The fragrance was so highly anticipated by everyone, but even successful rich people can suffer a few setbacks, and Kylie was no exception. And as the launch approached, Kim Kardashian herself used Instagram to deliver some soul-crushing news. Was the fragrance project over before it had a chance to make its debut? Sadly, that was the case for a while. Kim told eager followers that they received terrible news. The sisters learned that some of their bottles did not pass durability tests. This put production on hold. Was it possible that the Kardashian Jenners had tasted defeat? You didn't think that the Kardashian Jenner sisters were the kind of gals to give up that easily, did you? The launch was all set to go, but the product in its current form didn't meet Kim or Kylie's high-quality standards. It's such a shame because the product was so affordable too. It was supposedly going to sell for $40, which is a decent price for a designer fragrance. But fans got the shock of their lives when the KKW fragrance with Kylie Instagram posts vanished. Soon, everyone was asking the sisters on social media what was happening, but the sisters' lips remained sealed. So, what exactly did this mean for the future of the fragrance? Would the product never hit online shelves? We'll bet most of you already envisioned the 3 lip-shaped fragrances in nude, pink, and red on your bathroom counters. So maybe you jumped the gun a little and now you're feeling blue. But stuff happens. Even Kylie and Kim couldn't have foreseen this hiccup. But Kim did write on Twitter that the product had been delayed, at least for now. Neither of them said anything about the fragrance line being scrubbed permanently, so we're sure once the product is up to specs, a new launch date will undoubtedly be released. In the meantime, can you guess which other trademark Kylie's come up with? It should have you very excited, especially if you're a mommy. It turns out that Kylie is all set to launch yet another new business, and we can't help but wonder how she finds time to sleep anymore. But if you're a mommy, you can relate to sleepless nights. Want to know what else you can relate to? Kylie Baby, which is the beauty mogul's new business venture. According to TMZ, she filed a trademark for her own line of baby products, Kylie Baby. As a mom, Kylie knows all about what mommies need. She wants her fans to be prepared for the unexpected obstacles that come with motherhood. So according to the paperwork, Kylie Baby will likely include the sale of toys and baby furniture like changing tables and cribs, but the business-minded mommy also plans to add things like breast pumps, storage bottles, and clothing. She may also add crib jumpers and swaddling blankets to her collection too. But wait, that's not all. The mommy who forked over $1,600 on Stormi's baby stroller will also add strollers, car seats, and diaper bags to the Kylie Baby line. Now lately the rumor mill has been spinning stories that Kylie may be pregnant again, but keeping it under wraps. And we can only imagine how tough it's going to be to run all these businesses and look after baby number 2.
It needs to be like this, like where my body looks crazy. Like I need to kind of suffocate.
So, what's it like to be a billionaire? Well, maybe you should just ask Kylie Jenner. The girl already had millions to her name when she was born thanks to mom Kris Jenner. But now Kylie's all grown up and throwing money around like it's a ticker tape parade. But when you're as rich as she is, you don't really have to spend time worrying about going broke. That might explain why she spends her money on a ton of crazy things like hair extensions, a $400,000 bag, and a mini Louis Vuitton Lamborghini for Stormi. But before she can spend like there's no tomorrow, she has to pay the piper, or in this case, her momager Kris. Doing anything to succeed is sort of like a lifestyle for Kylie, and she didn't need some random manager to handle her contract negotiations. Luckily for her, her own mom was there to handle negotiations and fight tooth and nail for her. Kris has worn many hats over the years, but you don't think she does this for free now, do you? Kylie pays her a 10% management fee, and clearly Kris is worth every penny. In fact, Forbes reported she once paid her mom about $17 million one year. Now Kylie's worth $1 billion, so she's got plenty of cash to spoil her own kid, and she did it in true Kylie style. Although the cost of Stormi's first birthday party was never revealed, her mom didn't hold back. Kylie forked over a ton of cash on her daughter's birthday bash, which she called Stormi World. There was even a live baby shark performance, big balloon clouds, and Louis Vuitton-themed fries. And did we mention there were carnival rides at the party too? There was even a shop filled with Stormi merchandising. But the only thing Kylie loves more than throwing parties for those she loves is her impressive car collection. And dang, the girl knows how to ride in style. Kylie received a $225,000 Mercedes-Benz for her 16th birthday, and then she wrapped it up in orange for $10,000 because who doesn't love a makeover, right? She also bought herself a Lamborghini Aventador and spent $400,000 on a wrap job. Isn't her collection so sick? She also has a Ferrari 488 Spider and a Ferrari La a Ferrari that's worth a ridiculous $1.4 million. But I mean, it's a Ferrari. They're supposed to be expensive as hell. But Kylie doesn't just spend money on cars and parties. Oh no, let's just say the girl's quite the giver. Kylie likes to show the people in her life how much she loves them with some expensive gifts. Can you imagine being inside Kylie's inner circle of friends? Life must be like a box of chocolates, except they're all made out of diamonds and gold. And you probably never know what you're gonna get. Well, her mom, Kris, had no clue that Kylie would go all out and give her a $250,000 Ferrari 488. Add to that the 10% commission she earns, and Kris was one happy birthday girl. But in true Kylie fashion, she used to go over the top with her boyfriends too. She loves pampering her men, even the ones she used to love. In 2016, Kylie bought her ex, Tyga, a $300,000 Bentley, which now probably serves as a consolation prize after she ditched him. Sorry, Tyga. But now that she's dating Travis Scott, she stepped up her game and tried something new for his 28th birthday. So what was this sweet gesture she gave to Stormi's dad? Well, she bought a giant billboard in West Hollywood that said, "Happy birthday, daddy, love mommy and Stormi." That's next level cute. But when she's not forking money on billboards, she's splurging on takeout food. A lot of takeout food. No, really, can you guess how much she spent on to-go orders in 1 year? If you guessed $10,000, then you hit the nail on the head. Over the course of 365 days, she ordered 186 times using the POSTMATES app. But what's Kylie's order of choice? She has a thing for breakfast bagels with cream cheese from The Bagel Broker. But if this girl can blow over $40 million on properties, then spending 10 grand on takeout is chump change. Kylie has spent a lot of cash on real estate. In 2015, she bought her Calabasas home for $2.7 million and sold it for $3.15 million. Then in 2016, she bought 3 Hidden Hills mansions and then sold 2 properties but kept 1. And then she and Travis bought a Beverly Hills mansion in 2018 for $13.45 million. Yep, take a minute to breathe. Now, speaking of lavish mansions, did you ever wonder what her current abode looks like? Cause it's even more luxurious than we could have imagined. Kylie's Hidden Hills home is totally dazzling thanks to Martin Lawrence Bullard, a Los Angeles designer who honored her vision. She told Architectural Digest, "I love pink and I wanted a lot of it." But closets and glam rooms were a priority for her too. And things like the white lacquer and acrylic grand piano, fancy carpets, and Andy Warhol lithographs added some extra pizzazz to her home. The reno likely cost a fortune, but Kylie's used to blowing her money on anything she lays her eyes on. Like Ariana Grande's song goes, Kylie sees it, she likes it, she wants it, she's got it, baby. Remember when she decided to celebrate her 21st birthday by wearing an unusually long blonde ponytail? Her hair extension artist Violet Taridi told Refinery 29 that the extensions weighed a whopping 400 grams, but the most shocking thing about her fresh new locks was that Violet usually charges $6,000 to $8,000 for them. And let's face it, Kylie for sure had to pay full price. But when she's not spending her money on hair extensions, she's spending it on private jets, and we're kind of jealous, to be honest. Is there anything better than flying first class? Well, how about traveling the globe in a private jet? Someone like Kylie can't really waste her time stuck in line at an airport now, can she? But private jets are not exactly low cost. She uses ExecuJet and Private Fly, which offers her the chance to zip from Los Angeles to New York City for a measly $62,000. By now, we're hoping she has some sort of membership discount, but before she travels, Kylie likes to pamper herself with the perfect manicure. Everyone seems to be obsessed with Kylie's lips, but she wouldn't bat an eyelash if anyone looked at her hands. That's because the girl's really into details. She spends a lot of time keeping her nails looking fresh. At one point, she relied on top manicurist Brittany Tokyo from Los Angeles to get a 2-hour session for her hands. But what's the damage? It's $50 for a house call fee, plus $125 for everything else. And she's always looking for lavish accessories to match her nails. So what kind of jewelry does a gal who's worth $1 billion wear? Well, how about a $53,000 Rolex? It's expensive, sure, but it's not like she's got to tone down her spending habits. She once spent $7,000 for a rose gold ring from Shea Fine Jewelry and splurged about $9,000 on several Cartier diamond rings. But her favorite accessory of them all are her lips. Ever wondered how much she spends on fillers? Well, someone did the math. Since Kylie wasn't naturally blessed with plump big lips, she gets a little help help from dermatologist extraordinaire Dr. Simon Orion. The procedure takes about 15 minutes or so, but she has to get it done every 2 to 4 months. Depending on how much filler she's applying, it costs around $1,900 to $3,900. This means that Kylie might be spending about $23,400 every year just to keep her Kylie lips on point. But once she got pregnant, she traded luxury beauty treatments for a luxury hospital suite. Kylie was super sneaky with followers and the media. She kept everyone guessing about whether she was pregnant or not for a whole year. And then everyone learned she had given birth to baby Stormi on February 2018. But she's not a home birth type of girl. Kylie booked a private birthing suite at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, which costs a whopping $3,600 to about $5,100 per night. And it wasn't long before she started splurging on her daughter too. Just don't expect Kylie to teach her baby girl how to be frugal. The new mom spent $12,500 on a Fendi stroller for Stormi. Oh, and did we mention that she went out once while wearing a Fendi logo dress and a fanny pack? We kind of wish we could see how many pictures Kylie took till she nailed the shot. But if you thought these wheels were expensive, wait until you hear what she bought Stormi next. By the time Stormi was 10 months old, she was the proud owner of a mini Louis Vuitton Lamborghini. It's remote controlled, so we bet the only one doing the driving was either Kylie or Travis. But the proud mom couldn't help herself from posting a photo on Instagram with the caption, "Like mother, like daughter." But Stormi isn't the only one benefiting from Kylie's billions. Her dad, Travis, does not get left behind. For Travis's 26th birthday, Kylie allegedly rented the Six Flags theme park in Los Angeles for about $150,000. And then she rented a yacht and treated him to a romantic tropical vacation. The two happy parents got the chance to chillax aboard the floating accommodations, which they totally needed. Kylie makes life seem so simple. A lot of people in Kylie's life have benefited from her generosity, but we doubt one person will ever get anything from her again. You know who we're talking about, right? In case you're living under a rock, Kylie and her BFF Jordyn Woods are no longer besties, which means there's an opening for a new best friend to take her place. Benefits might include lots of expensive gifts. Just ask her makeup artist Ariel Tejada. For this 24th birthday, she gifted him a diamond ring. Now, we don't know how much she spent on it, but since it brought him to tears, we're pretty sure it was worth a fortune. That being said, Kylie's close friends aren't the only ones getting gifts left and right. When it comes to Kylie, fans are sort of like family, so it makes sense she'd send some love their way in the form of gifts. Just ask Johnny Cyrus. He not only owns a ton of the beauty mogul's merchandise, but has a Kylie-themed tattoo sleeve. So to reward him for being a super fan, she gifted him a $2,010 Louis Vuitton backpack for his 21st birthday. But besides throwing money on pretty much anyone she crossed paths with, Kylie also appreciates the value of spending money on herself, especially when it comes to her health. As a businesswoman and a mom, Kylie knows that looking good isn't always about makeup and fillers. So to keep her strength up, she likes to get her heart pumping. Luckily, she's not alone. She's got her big sister Courtney, and the two of them share Amanda Lee, a personal trainer who charges them $350 per hour to stay in tip-top shape. We might have to get Amanda's number because she clearly knows what she's doing. But even a busy gal who works and works out deserves to party like the ultimate Barbie girl. So when Kylie turned 21, she proved that life in plastic is fantastic when she threw a Barbie-themed birthday bash at Delilah's in West Hollywood. The entire party cost over $345,000 and was absolutely epic. But what did you expect from Kylie? Sadly, it was too extravagant for any of us simpletons to attend, so we're not shocked that we didn't get an invitation. But her man's party was pretty lavish as well. We all know Kylie spoiled her man Travis during previous birthdays, but she really pushed the envelope in 2019. According to her Instagram story, she creative directed the whole party. She designed a room to look like a gas station, and it was full of personalized refreshments like Hennessy Slurpees and cactus coolers. It even had a tattoo station that was deadass one of the coolest things we've seen at a celebrity party. But she obviously likes to send some love her way too, and she doesn't hold back. If she sees something she likes, she doesn't look at the price tag. This might explain why Kylie reportedly has about 400 luxurious bags in her closet. In fact, she spent about $50,000 on 2 limited edition vintage Louis Vuitton belt bags in NYC. But to shop like a total boss, she had to rely on another business to fulfill some of her company's many needs. What can we say? The woman's obsessed with bags, and to satiate her need, she needs to continue to make money. So she has other companies handle certain aspects of her business, and it's not an inexpensive service either. For example, did you know that she has to pay $480,000 a year plus extra fees in order to have the Shopify platform handle sales and fulfillment services? That almost gave us a heart attack. Well, if anything were to happen to Kylie's businesses, at least she could sell her bag collection. Well, all but one of them. Of course, the bag-obsessed Billionaire would probably keep one purse, but with hundreds of bags in her closet, how could she possibly choose one? Well, if she were financially stuck between a rock and a hard place, she'd probably keep her Hermes Himalayan crocodile skin Birkin bag. It's worth $432,000 and is loaded with over 200 diamonds and 18-karat white gold hardware, so it's very likely that she'll cherish this purse her whole life and then maybe pass it on to Stormi. We never thought we could ever be jealous of a baby. Stormi Webster may not know who her famous family is, but she might already be getting comfortable with a very cushy life.
This one I'm definitely gonna let Stormi wear, probably.
Kylie Jenner spares no expense when it comes to her little girl, and one Christmas gift she got may make you jealous of little Stormi's bling. Diamond ring for Christmas. In case you haven't noticed, Kylie Jenner is willing to pull out all the stops for her little girl Stormi, and Christmas was no exception. In addition to tons, and we mean tons, of toys, fans of Kylie and Stormi are reeling over Stormi receiving her own diamond jewelry on Christmas morning. Kylie posted a video holding up Stormi's hand in front of the Christmas tree while her daughter wore a glimmering open ring with 2 enormous diamond stones on each side. While the star didn't say whether or not the ring was gifted to Stormi, the band did appear to be custom fitted to her tiny fingers. Maybe little Stormi is flashing that diamond while strolling through the mini mansion that Kris Jenner got her for Christmas. The house is complete with multiple entryways, a working doorbell, a faux fireplace, a mailbox, a wall air conditioning unit, beds, and even a balcony. This baby got diamonds and her own house for the holidays, and she's a toddler. New Fendi stroller. Kylie also wants to make sure that her little girl is always riding in style. The 22-year-old makeup mogul spoiled her daughter Stormi with an all-new stroller from Fendi worth roughly $2,231. She even went the extra mommy mile by splurging on the matching changing bag bearing the Italian label's iconic F monogram, which retails for about $1,562. Combined, that's pushing $4,000. But that's chump change for the world's youngest self-made billionaire, right? Kylie has done this before, getting Stormi a similar Fendi stroller when she was just an infant for a whopping $12,500. Kylie snapped her new baby accessories for her Instagram story in January of 2019 and even poked fun at her purchase, saying, "New stroller and diaper bag, the stuff that excites me now." Hey, if it's Fendi, we would probably be excited too. Stormi World 2. In case you missed the extravagant birthday in February of 2019 for Stormi's first birthday, you can expect even more surprises on her second birthday, which falls on February 1st, 2020. In another post on her Instagram story, Kylie revealed that she has enlisted the help yet again of legendary party planner Mindy Weiss, a Kardashian favorite, who worked with Kourtney on the family's 2019 Christmas Eve party and tons of other huge events that the Kard Jenner family throws to prepare for Stormi World 2. That was the name of Stormi's second birthday party displayed on the piece of paper from Mindy's party planning company, which Kylie revealed to fans. It looks like Kylie's keeping the Astro World theme going. Stormi's first birthday, which was basically an entire theme park, cost roughly $100,000. That's more than most people spend on their wedding day. We can only imagine that Stormi World 2 will have bigger rides, better merch, and more snacks in Louis Vuitton packaging. Anything for Stormi. Matching couture dress. Kylie loves to wear matching or themed outfits with her sisters and friends, but have you noticed the adorable matching outfits that she and Stormi share? She sported some precious matching PJs for Christmas that made us all say, "Aww." But it was her and Stormi's Christmas Eve looks that truly had us all shook. Kylie uploaded a series of cute snaps where her and Stormi stood hand in hand wearing similar looking green dresses captioned, "Most wonderful time of the year. Thank you at Ralph and Russo for the custom dresses." It looks like the designer created the dreamy custom outfits especially for the pair. Kylie even matched her nails and was dripping in emeralds and diamonds for the occasion. Ralph and Russo ready-to-wear evening gowns can cost anywhere from $3,000 to $17,000, and those are available to us mere mortals. Kylie's custom gown easily cost a fortune, as did her mini-me's. Her own playground. Now Stormi doesn't constantly wear couture, she's a toddler after all, and she loves to play outside just like any other kid. And when you become a big girl, you gotta up your play game. Mama Kylie Jenner understood this sentiment, so she made sure to seriously hook it up for her daughter Stormi. The proud parent took to her Instagram stories to show off the big girl swing set she bought for her baby in October of 2019. But this isn't just your average slide in a backyard. Kylie surprised Stormi with an entirely new full play set featuring swings, a slide, a wooden sand bridge, and a tic-tac-toe game, the kind you would find at a public playground, which typically retail for up to $20,000. Stormi also toured her new playground while carrying around one of her designer bags, but the playset is pretty impressive too. Who wouldn't want to spoil their toddler with the best playset around? Handbag collection. Speaking of impressive handbags, Kylie Jenner's daughter Stormi was bound to be the most fashionable kid in all of Calabasas, and that inevitably includes having some sick accessories. Turns out her handbag collection alone is worth more than $20,000 and counting. Kylie has posted pictures of Stormi with mini versions of designer bags, such as Jacquemus, Louis Vuitton, Prada, and this $250 itsy bitsy micro mini neon green handbag from former Chanel designer Galerie Mizrahi that she carried with her in Italy for her mom's birthday trip. It's safe to say that Stormi will never be wanting for an expensive accessory like one of these bags. Her own makeup collab. Kylie loves to treat her family members and loved ones to the honor of having their name on a new Kylie Cosmetics collection, and little Stormi is no exception. Yep, much like her collabs with her sister Kim for the KKW collection, Kylie Jenner is collaborating with her 1-year-old daughter Stormi on her next Kylie Cosmetics line. In the photo which she posted to her Instagram, Stormi is seen giving her mom a little helping hand. There's a lilac box in front of her which is adorned with butterflies and bold Stormi lettering. A snowboarding trip. Being a part of the Kardashian Jenner clan usually means you get to go on exclusive and lavish vacations. Stormi definitely benefited from Kylie's super yacht trip to Italy for her 22nd birthday in the summer of 2019, and the wintertime was just as much fun. During their wintry mother-daughter vacation in Park City, Utah, the fashionable pair could be seen styling in matching white designer snowsuits, along with fashion-forward snowboarding attire. Oh, and did we mention they traveled there via private jet? The whole trip was high class. Stormi may only be a toddler, but she is already flexing her impressive snowboarding skills. Her own room at Kylie Cosmetics. Billionaires, they're just like us, and that means sometimes you gotta take your kid with you to work. Kylie revealed that balancing work while also being a mother can be challenging when she gave us a tour of the Kylie Cosmetics office on her YouTube channel.
It's hard to manage mom life and work life sometimes.
So that's why I made her a bedroom here so she could be with me and still have fun. You can see that Stormi has all of her daily comforts at the office with mom, complete with a mini ball pit, her own bed, plenty of toys, a Louis Vuitton bag with her name on it, and a remote control car to drive around the office. The only other family member who has their own space at Kylie Cosmetics is her momager Kris Jenner, and that's because she's helping run the place. Only Stormi has a private room full of toys just for her. Fancy luggage. Stormi has already traveled to more places than the average person has, and she no doubt has been boarding planes in style, specifically with her Supreme luggage, and it is a tiny one, a carry-on to be more precise, but the price tag is no small feat. She is living in the lap of luxury, so we're not surprised that Kylie Jenner purchased a hip and posh luggage for her little princess. Stormi's Supreme luggage retails for just under $2,000. But if little Stormi is going to be traveling with her stylish mama, her bags need to be just as chic. Fendi jacket. Kylie Jenner wants the best for her little girl, even if she's going to grow out of it. Kylie posted this adorable photo on Instagram of her daughter Stormi Webster playing in a pool of plastic balls. Stormi looks so cute wearing this Fendi Baby FF brown and yellow reversible jacket. Some parents like to try and save money when they buy clothes for their little ones. They might grow out of them, right? Well, Kylie has some cash to spare, so spending $750 on this Fendi jacket is no problem when it comes to her little Stormi. I mean, doesn't she look warm? Her own Halloween party. The reality star and cosmetics mogul spared no expense on a lavish kids bash at her home for Halloween 2019, first decorating the entire facade of the house with pumpkins, including a jack-o'-lantern themed entry arch. Kylie shared her intricate Halloween decor that she put up specifically for her little girl, saying,
I literally turned my house into a pumpkin patch.
Kylie shared multiple snaps of herself and Stormi at the party, checking out the craft station, hanging out in the bounce house, and soaking up the spooky fun with their closest pals. Dressed in coordinating superhero costumes, all the while noting that the effort was for the sake of her little one.
This really is all for Stormi because I have like 12 people coming.
Imagine having a mom that spares no expense just for you on Halloween. Custom hair clips. For starters, Kylie isn't purchasing Stormi's hair accessories from Target. They're custom made. Yes, that's a thing. Secondly, Stormi isn't rocking your basic plastic clips. Hers are gold and bedazzled. Sure, most of us just had cheap clips in our hair when we were kids. Sure, it was most likely ridiculously expensive for Kylie to get these clips, but hey, who are we to judge? Fendi sandals. Kylie Jenner posted this adorable photo on Instagram posing with her daughter Stormi Webster while on vacation in the French Riviera town Antibes. Forget baby booties, people. Baby high fashion footwear is where it's at. Sure, they may be $500 and Stormi will outgrow them in a month, but we happen to think it's worth the social media photo op. A cut of Kylie Cosmetics. Stormi will always have her name in the Kardashian Jenner family business, which is basically the gift of free money for life for this little one, which may literally be Stormi's future. Kris Jenner herself told CNBC that 20 years from now, she sees Kylie passing it down to her daughter Stormi. Ah, to inherit a billionaire's empire. That's every toddler's dream. Which expensive item made you the most jealous of little Stormi Webster? Let us know down in the comments below. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel, and thanks for stopping by The Taco. See you next time.